The superfull moon is a celestial phenomenon that occurs when the moon is at its closest point to Earth, significantly amplifying its influence. During these moments, the moon appears larger and brighter in the sky, not only impacting the ocean tides but also stirring our own inner tides. This proximity intensifies our emotions, making everything we feel much deeper and more pronounced. And because this month's full moon happens in Pisces, a water sign known for its intuition, spirituality, and emotional sensitivity, you can expect a unique experience of emotional depth. Pisces, deeply connected to the unseen and spiritual realms, invites us to connect with our innermost feelings, dreams, and even our spiritual path. The boundary between the conscious and the unconscious may blur, making it the perfect time to engage in spiritual practices such as meditation, reiki, or emotional release rituals. This is a time when our intuitive senses are heightened, encouraging us to listen more closely to the whispers of our soul. The overarching theme of this full moon is the closure of cycles. Every lunar cycle reaches its climax with a full moon, and this one, in particular, encourages us to reflect on past patterns and behaviors that are no longer serving us. It's a powerful moment for deep introspection, prompting us to examine our relationships, finances, and, most importantly, our spiritual growth. As the final sign of the zodiac, Pisces asks us to release anything that's become stagnant or is holding us back from evolving. This might involve ending a relationship that's no longer progressing, completing a project, or letting go of limiting beliefs that keep us stuck in old ways. While the process of letting go can be painful or uncomfortable, it's necessary to create space for new opportunities and experiences that are more aligned with the person we are becoming. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that surface during this process, understanding that they are part of your transformation and growth. However, here's something crucial to remember. Don't be afraid of these emotions. Often, when we're on the verge of significant change, there's a natural tendency to resist or fear the unknown. But this full moon in Pisces, accompanied by the lunar eclipse, provides a powerful opportunity for profound transformation. If something in your life feels like it's falling apart, it could be because it's no longer in alignment with your true path. Let yourself experience the sadness, frustration, or anxiety that might arise, but recognize that these feelings are guiding you towards something greater. Instead of resisting the flow of change, embrace it. This is a time for healing, and the discomfort you may be feeling is simply a reminder that you are evolving. If needed, explore tools to help you process these emotions, whether through breathwork, therapy, or even simple acts of self-care. Acknowledge that this emotional intensity is temporary and part of a larger process of transformation. Approximately 10 minutes after the full moon reaches its peak, the partial lunar eclipse begins, officially marking the start of eclipse season. Eclipses are like cosmic portals, opening the way for swift changes and karmic transformations. They act as accelerators, speeding up events that have been developing behind the scenes. This partial lunar eclipse, occurring in Pisces, challenges us to release old patterns that keep us feeling stuck. This could include deeply ingrained fears, repetitive emotional cycles, or even relationships that are no longer growing. If you've been feeling a sense of stagnation, this eclipse might bring the energetic push you need to move forward. The key to navigating this period is to stay open to what comes, even if it means letting go of things that once felt familiar or safe. This is also a powerful time for doing deeper healing work. Tools like shadow work are especially potent during this phase. Shadow work involves confronting the aspects of ourselves that we usually avoid, the emotions or behaviors we suppress out of fear, shame, or discomfort. This eclipse offers an opportunity to bring light to these hidden areas, allowing us to heal and integrate them. Practices such as hypnotherapy, therapeutic journaling, or guided meditation can assist in this healing process. Additionally, it's highly recommended to keep a dream journal during this time, as the Piscean energy strengthens our connection to the unconscious mind and subtle realms. Your dreams might reveal valuable insights about the parts of yourself that need to be released or transformed, offering clarity that may not be accessible through conscious thought alone. Between this lunar eclipse and the upcoming solar eclipse in 2 weeks, we enter what's known as the eclipse window. This period is incredibly potent for introspection, as eclipse energies encourage deep reflection on the paths we are taking in life. Use this time to reassess your priorities, routines, and long-term goals. Asking yourself questions like, am I truly on the path I want? Or am I aligned with my deepest values and life purpose? May reveal unexpected answers. This is an ideal time to make adjustments, not only to external circumstances but also to your internal mindset and approach to life. The window between eclipses is a space ripe for transformation, where you can make significant shifts in how you think, feel, and act. Now, one important aspect to consider is the impact of this full moon on our relationships. The energy of Pisces is deeply emotional, and during this full moon, our interpersonal connections may be put to the test. This is a time for raw, honest conversations, where long-hidden truths may come to the surface. If there's something you've been avoiding discussing in a relationship, this might be the moment to bring it up. The energy of the eclipse can bring unexpected revelations, both positive and challenging. So be prepared to navigate through these dynamics with an open heart. For those who are seeking love, this eclipse may open the door to meaningful connections and relationships that foster spiritual growth and mutual understanding. If financial growth is something you've been aiming for, there's reason to be optimistic. There is an energy of luck and expansion present with this supermoon and eclipse, which could bring unexpected financial opportunities. It's important to remain attuned to the signs and synchronicities that the universe might be sending your way. Eclipses often bring surprises, so something you weren't even anticipating could come up and open doors for financial gain. Whether through new projects, business ventures, or even resolving past financial challenges, this expansive energy can be used to your advantage, provided you're alert to the opportunities that arise. That being said, this isn't necessarily the best time for making long-term decisions. With so much energetic movement in the air, it's perfectly normal to feel a bit overwhelmed or confused. Pisces energy can bring a certain mental fog, making it difficult to see things clearly. That's why it's advisable to wait a few days after the full moon before making any major commitments. Use this period to reflect, observe, and feel things out rather than acting impulsively. Give yourself the space to let the intensity of the moment settle before deciding your next steps. Finally, I want to offer you some journaling prompts to help you process this energy and make the most of this moment. These prompts are designed to help you dive deep into your emotions and thoughts during this time. They are a powerful tool for self-discovery and can guide you towards significant insights about what you're ready to release and what you want to manifest moving forward. What chapters of my life feel like they're coming to a close? What new beginnings am I ready to welcome into my life? What emotional patterns or limiting beliefs am I ready to let go of during this full moon? Taking the time to reflect on these questions can bring clarity and help turn this moment into a period of true healing and personal growth. Remember, this full moon and lunar eclipse in Pisces offer a unique chance to heal our hearts. Use this energy to work on yourself, release the past, and create space for a new level of spiritual growth. Everything you're experiencing right now is part of the process of evolution. Trust that you're on the path towards something greater.